It's your girl Tiara Monet, and I want to say what's up to my royalties.
Hey lovers, you're watching How to Be a YouTube Star 101 with me, Essie Michelle.
The year we got started was like 2015.
I was inspired to start YouTube when I was about 17.
I got started on YouTube in 2013.
Our first video on YouTube that we ever shot was a dancing video
To Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Down Funk.
in his room at his mom's house.
I was bored, I had no hobbies, no life. One of my friends had bought me a digital camera, and I just started putting the camera in my little vanity, and I would just talk to the camera and upload it on YouTube and just do my hair and just be silly.
My first video was a hair review. Hair bundles and hair weave was a big thing for the black girls in the black community.
It's funny because we didn't actually start making money on YouTube probably until like the sixth or fifth video. We were just doing it for fun.
YouTube was kind of growing with us at the time. So every week or so we get a new email like, hey, we got this new feature. Now you can customize your thumbnail. I had got an email and they were like, hey, you're approved for the monetization program. And I'm like, okay. And then companies started reaching out to sponsor videos, hair companies started reaching out. So then I realized, okay, this is serious. Like this can literally be a job.
Normally when we start to come up with an idea, it's like the night before, it's like 7 o'clock at night. We just kind of map out a few options. Like we just like, hey, this might be interesting. Or we could do something cool with this, and it just kind of goes from there.
I never had to think about the type of content I would put up. It wasn't intentional. It was just like, this is me. I was able to just literally be like, hey, I saw Rihanna's new haircut, and just shave the side of my head off, like in my mirror. Like that was YouTube back then. It was like, I'm inspired. And I ain't got no money. So I'm gonna do it at home and I'm gonna show you how I did it. If it come out right, you can do it too.
We try to not put too many videos the same at once. We also try not to put ourselves in a box, just one type of video.
I try to see what type of content is already getting the views, and then I try to create videos based off of that.
You have to be able to capture attention now so fast because there's so much content. That first 24 hours are so crucial, even down to like the first hour. You'll know if a video is gonna do well.
The secret to being engaged with your followers is actually being relatable and not coming off as somebody you're not. Just being yourself, pretty much.
And interaction. Like thrive off interaction. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. They want to see if you're really who you are on camera.
I follow a lot of my core fans. I feel like following them gets them excited. I started liking a whole bunch of different friends' pages or different friends' pictures, and then they all posted like, oh my God, Essie liked my picture, or Essie, like this is the best day of my life. And that just makes me feel so special, like me, little old me.
I feel like if you come on YouTube and you're just like, I wanna make money, I wanna be famous, I wanna be around Chris Brown, I wanna do this, like if you literally have that intention, like people have done that and succeeded, but I feel like it's a short-lived career.
One misunderstanding that people may have with the YouTubers is that they think a lot of stuff is just kind of given to us. It's just one of those things where it's like, it's still a lot of work behind it, but the people may just not see it.
Yeah, they don't see it as like a real job. It's kind of like, oh, you have it easy. You can just sit in front of a camera and talk, and it's like, no, little do you know, this is hard work.
Right.
I think the misconception that I don't agree with the most is that we are like on a different level. Like we're just regular people. We really just got blessed, we got lucky to have, people buy into us. I make mistakes, I stutter, like I sweat. We're normal people. We just sit in front of cameras and talk.
One of the biggest misconceptions that people have of YouTubers is that they don't have real jobs. Because I have a real job. I actually work here for BET. I'm a digital content producer, and I love my job, and I don't want to get rid of it. I kind of like working for a real company and also having YouTube on the side.
Have I ever thought about quitting YouTube? Yes, I have quit YouTube. I quit YouTube for maybe a year and a half. It kind of got to be really ugly. I had like a lot of negativity just aimed at me, like I couldn't go certain places. It was just like this 1 year with YouTube that it just became really ugly for creators that were successful, I guess, on the platform. So I quit. That's when I started my own business, because I was just like, you know what? If I don't have YouTube, I need to have something outside of it. And I don't know if I can live here and be mentally okay. I don't know if I can live on this platform and be sane. My mental health was way more important, and my safety. So yeah, I quit, girl.
I would just say the most important thing if you want to gain a lot of subscribers on YouTube is probably just being yourself, being consistent, because people really follow you and watch you because of who you are. And if you're not being yourself, then people obviously, sense that.
If you plan out things the right way, you'll always have time. You don't want this to be a burden to you. You don't want it to feel like a job. You want it to be fun, but you need a content calendar. You need to know when you're filming, so that'll help you plan out your day.
My main tips for people that want to start a YouTube channel is to just start. A lot of people are scared to start, and I just feel like if you just do it. Don't hold yourself back, just do it. Don't worry about equipment right now. Just start with an iPhone, anything that you can find. A lot of us have iPhones, so just take it